Hi class, I'd like to welcome you to Unit 5 from Romans and Galatians. Believe it or not, we are rounding second base into the second half of the course, and I'm so proud of each and every one of you and the impressive work and work ethic that you've shown to make it this far. Vast majority of the class doing excellently in the posts, in the written assignments, and I'm really looking forward to all that I'm going to glean by reading your excellent research papers when you finish them in just a few weeks. We've closed out Unit 4, and in the next few days I'll be grading your reflection papers and your analysis of the text that you've chosen for your research paper. I will respond personally and individually to you via the online system, and I'll shoot out an email when I've got that done so that you can access those grades right away. I'll also, of course, be posting my grades for your threaded discussion posts as well. This week I don't need to say much by way of introduction. We're going to be studying the curious issue as to whether or not Paul believes in a literal Adam. I think he does, but what calls it into question is the way that Adam functions in the text of Romans. Beyond the historical figure that we see in the early chapters of Genesis, Adam for Paul becomes a universal character that embodies everything that's wrong with the creation project, everything that's gone bad, and precisely what God is setting back to rights through the person of Jesus. So I'll be challenged and excited to see your engagement with the article and with the Great House text over this important issue. You'll also see that there's another step in the journey toward the research paper that's due this week, and that is the synthesis of your research. By this time, it's expected that you've pulled together some key research sources, and you're starting to pull data out of those sources that you're going to use for your research paper. I want to encourage you in a few different directions here. Number one, stay away from websites. That's not an approved source in any of my classes. Typically not a good way to get real research and scholarship on the New Testament. However, there's a significant caveat. It's much easier to use than random websites such as Bible.com. Your Lee University account gives you access to the databases that you can find through Lee's library, and if you go to the religion section under databases, you'll see the ATLA database, an excellent resource. Go to the ATLA database and just search your chapter, Romans 6, Galatians 4, and a treasure trove of articles that you can download and keep in PDF will be right there on your screen. Those are great sources to use. Other great sources, Bible commentaries specific to either Romans or Galatians. Those include your textbooks. Whole Bible commentaries, not so good. Matthew Henry, maybe good for devotions, not so great for academic writing. So I want to encourage you this week to choose good sources. They're available at the ATLA database. They're available at a library. Often they're available on Google Books. Excellent commentaries that you can scroll through and have that information at your fingertips. If you have questions this week, feel free to email me, jrice@leeuniversity.edu. Looking forward to engaging with you. God bless.